viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Tuesday, the 7th of November. I am Chris Morton. In our headlines, Bring It Swim Team takes championship honors, and in our feature for this evening, VOJN and IWPS in honorable draw. We'll take this break and I'll be right back.
Came a long way from St. Kitts almost 27 years ago with a dream and $100 in my pocket. Well, you know, I had a job, my first job, my only job I ever had in my life. I used to be a lifeguard in St. Kitts, and I get fired, you know. And I was confused, I didn't know what to do. And I always loved Nevis, you know. Nevis has always been a very, very special place in my heart, you know. So I decided, you know, I'm gonna go to Nevis and try my luck. Four Seasons at the time was under construction. Bought a 6-pack of beers and 10 pounds of chicken and start catering to the construction workers. Nevis is a very special place, and compared to St. Kitts, it attracts a very high-end clientele, you know. We get people like Michael Douglas, Barbra Streisand, Jay-Z and Beyonce, the late Whitney Houston, Bill Clinton. They've all been here. Well, you know, you find something in life you like to do, and you do it from your heart, you know. You treat people well, you make them feel at home, and everything just happened from there on, you know. People are looking for an experience, you know. When they come here, the first thing they say, you know, this is what we're looking for. This is the real Caribbean. If I have to describe Nevis in 3 words, it's friendly, safe, and lots of sunshine.
Well, I'm back, and we start with swimming. The Fall Swim Fest held on Saturday, 4th November was a huge success, with fierce competition brought by 5 swim clubs from across the Federation. Blue Marlin Swim Academy, Swim Right, Swim to Win, Paradise Swimming Academy, and the Bring It team. The children competed in individual events and relay events, both earning points towards the Most Outstanding Club Award. Congratulations to all the swimmers and the coaches, as there was an amazing display of talent, proving that the sport of swimming in the Federation is continuing to grow at an expeditious pace. The team placements: Bring It Swim Team in championship honors. Second place was Blue Marlin, 3rd Swim Right, 3rd Swim to Win, and 5 Paradise in swim team. Congratulations to the Bring It Swim team on winning the Most Outstanding Club trophy. This event would not have been possible without the partnership and sponsorship from the Nevis Island Administration's Department of Sports, who have shown their commitment to the sport of swimming. Gratitude is expressed to the Honorable Minister of Education and Sports, Troy Liburd, Honorable Minister Eric Evelyn, Permanent Secretary of Education and Sports, Kevin Barrett, Director of Sports, Jamia Claxton, and his team of officials for coming out to support the swimmers. Gratitude is also expressed to the Four Seasons Homeowners Foundation, Stage Right Productions, Social Security Board, and A1 Farms for their generous sponsorships, showing that a community that comes together wins together. Thanks also to the incredible group of volunteers, officials, and parents for coming together and supporting the event. The starters were Garfield Virgo and Natalie Stone, timekeepers, Department of Sports officials, stagers Leslie Stewart and Tony Nesbitt, and the recorders Annalise LeBron and Marissa O'Connor. Now to cricket, we have an update on the local 35 overs cricket league matches played last weekend. On Saturday, 4th November, New Vision took on Masters. Summary scores: Masters 106 for 9 in 25 overs, Sterling Heiliger 21, Sidney Newton 19, Yolanda Smith 15. Rosa and Daniel bagged the 3 for 9, Kimani Nisbet 2 for 3, Peter Charles 2 for 16, and Prentice and Webb got 1 wicket each. New Vision in response 107 for 4 in 17.3, Tyree Jeffers 47, Peter Charles 43, Sterling Heidegger 2 for 14, Fabian Cranston 2 for 17. New Vision won by 6 wickets. In the match highlights 2 versus Youths of Nevis, summarized scores: highlights 2 88 all out in 17.5 overs, Tishon Wilkinson 12, Akeem Bikamajet 5 for 12, Nicholas Hero 3 for 12. Youths of Nevis 91 for 1 in 12.3, LeSean Weeks 46, Shelton Forbes 33 not out, Krishna Girdhari 1 for 19. Youths of Nevis won by 9 wickets. Sunday the 5th November, All Stars vs Empire. Summarized scores: Empire 93 all out in 24.3 overs, Adelvin Phillip 36. Zawandi White 4 for 11, Joseph Williams and Jaden Carmichael 2 wickets each. All Stars in response, 94 for no loss from 13.2. Joshua Grant 47 not out, Anderson Armadan 34 not out. All Stars won by 10 wickets. Then the match, Brownhill versus Highlights. Summarized scores: Highlights 117 all out in 27.2. Burvis Burke 29, Adrian Williams 24, Randre Daniel bagged 3 for 14, S.Y. Powell 3 for 18, Kenron Freeman 2 for 17, Colin Archibald and Tiger Brown 1 wicket each. Brownhill in response, 118 for 2 in 21.5, Shelton Forbes 62 not out, Shai Tyson 35, Adrian Williams 2 for 33, Brownhill won by 8 wickets. We share a bit of that game, All Stars versus Empire. Well, we join you with the 35 and over competition here at VOJN. Empire is batting against the All Stars team. And Adelvin Phillip is batting. Adelvin Phillip in strike. So Najee Amri, the right arm off spinner, flights it up. He's driving. His head was in the air. Certainly wasn't in control. Good return that. And that's Kian Pemberton. Pretty close to the stumps on that occasion. So T1 Prentice in strike now on Najee Amri bowls. He's playing it uppishly, just short of side Williams. And that ends the over. Well, it's going to be Adelvin Phillip to take strike from Williams. Left arm leg spin. He comes quietly forward, pushes it into the onside, and can't score. "18 overs gone of this 30-over encounter. As here goes, Williams bowls. This time he comes solidly, quietly forward. Phillip just pushes it quietly into the offside. So we have a long on and long off and a deep mid-wicket in place and a man deep on the extra cover boundary. They know that Phillip can give it the long handle. Here goes Williams bowls. This time he's beaten. That one spun. That one spun right across him and into the gloves of the wicket keeper. He was comprehensively beaten there. Pushing tentatively at that one was Phillip. So here goes once more. Bowles looks it. He's driving. Kind of withheld the shot. Seemed as if he was going to belt into it and then just held it back and just pushed it quietly. Najee Amri took it and gets the ball across to Williams. So here goes Williams, moves in once more to bowl. This time he comes solidly, quietly forward and can't score. So it's a 30-over encounter, not a 10-over or 20-over, and so batsmen have time to settle and time to get a feel of what the ball is doing off the pitch. And so Phillip will settle once more. Here's Williams, moves in now to bowl flatter. He's cutting at that one, but he finds Najee Amri in the way. Can't score, and that ends the over. Change of bowling. Najee Amri is off, and we have Jaden Carmichael into the attack. Flat, and he's punching it into the offside. Is T1 Prentice looking pretty accomplished on that occasion. So Carmichael will move in. He bowls left arm leg spin to T1 Prentice. Moves in now to bowl. He's driving into the onside, and the man at deep mid wicket comes in, and they'll only get a single. So one more to the total. So that brings Phillip into strike, and he'll be taking strike from the left armer. Left arm leg spin, number 44 on his back, Jaden Carmichael. played for the Trinidad and Tobago Red Force team recently. He's coming solidly forward. Is Philip pushing it back up the strip on the offside. You get the impression though that he can explode when he wants. He'll use the long handle at some point. Here he goes. Carmichael moves in now to bowl. Philip again comes solidly forward, pushes it into the onside, can't score. You don't get the impression that he'll be doing too much of this though. You get the impression that at some point he's going to try to go over the top. Here goes. Carmichael moves in now to bowl to Philip. Philip is getting a Yorker length delivery, jabs down, and too late. He goes through him, through to the keeper. It was flatter, it was faster, and it was a Yorker length delivery. Looked a bit casual on that occasion, Philip. Here he goes once more. Carmichael moves in now to bowl to Philip. Philip gets a full pitch delivery, just strokes it easily back up the strip to the bowler, and that's a maiden over. Well, no, they got a single off the first ball, and that ends a pretty tight over from Carmichael. So Williams, left arm leg spin as well, and he'll be bowling to Tiwan Prentice, who is also a left arm leg spinner by trade. He's punching that one. He looks confident. Punches it nicely into the offside, down to the man at deep extra cover, and gets a single. Looks pretty accomplished, I could tell you, Tiwan Prentice so far. Just a couple of balls he has faced, but he's looking pretty confident. And so that brings Delvin Phillip, who has been very quiet for the moment. Last 2 overs or so. Settles over his bat now as Williams bowl. He's driving a full toss down towards long on, off, sorry. Ken Pemberton comes into the frame, and at that point he was reaching to that one and stroking it nicely down to long off for a single. So that brings Tiwan Prentice back into strike. So Prentice, the left-hander, takes strike from the left arm leg spinner Williams, who bowls. He's driving a bit eerily, but down towards long on, and you could see the intention. He's not going to be bogged down. Prentice, he's going to play shots. So he gets another single, 1 more to the total. That brings the captain of Delvin Phillip into strike. There he goes, moves in now. Williams bowls. He's going at that. That time a shot in anger, but he really didn't place it the way he wanted to. I think he was trying to go offside, definitely, as he replaced the shot and tugged it into the onside. Got a single nonetheless, so 1 more to the total. Prentice now in strike. Prentice punching it again. Looks really good, I could tell you. And the man at deep extra cover comes into the picture, and they get an easy single. So far, Prentice has looked pretty cool, pretty calm, pretty composed. Delvin Phillip, I think, can trust him with the strike. He doesn't have to farm the bowling. Here he goes, moves in now to bowl. This time he comes quietly, solidly forward as he looped it up teasingly. That ends the over. So it's going to be Jaden Carmichael moves in now to bowl to Prentice. Again, he's reaching out nicely and just stroking it nicely into the offside. Can't score. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
My name is Kati. I like to work out because it's a part of my lifestyle. I like to come in the morning. I like to get fit or stay fit. That is what I really like to do and what I really enjoy. It's a stress release, it's getting away aggression. Fit for me is having energy.
Well, I'm back and football is in the spotlight. The feature game on Friday, 3rd November in the ongoing Primary Schools Football Championship saw VOJN facing off with the Ivor Walters Primary School. It was a hard-fought game from start to finish with the Ivor Walters team, Well, that is the VOJN team scoring first, and later the Ivor Walters team managed the equalizer. At the final whistle, the score was VOJN 1, Ivor Walters 1. Player of the match, Zaniel France of VOJN. He received one community movie pass, an award from Sanelda Willett, and a ball compliments of Sol. Well, we bring you a bit of the action. Well, the feature game for the afternoon, Ivor Walters Primary coming up against the VOJN Primary School team. And Ivor Walters, I can't remember what happened in their first outing, but they had their first outing on Wednesday. So they're back here now playing against the VOJN Primary team. So, right away, VOJN looking busy, and VOJN with the touch, driving it nicely, defended there but VOJN going forward, peels off the right boot, falls over in the process, and VOJN still with the touch on the right flank, looking busy, drives and into the side of the net. So right away looking busy here, VOJN, putting IWPS under some pressure. So it's going to be a goal kick. And here's under pressure now is the defense, but the goalkeeper comes sliding out. Great save. And he kicks it out. No control as yet. And who comes over with it? A little touch there by VOJN. VOJN trying to run the right flank, but knocked out by the IWPS player. So it's a quick throw in here for here's VOJN with a high kick that, and a little bit of a good piece of good work there by the defense for Ivor Walters. Now he drives into it, and well, back now with IWPS taken away by the VOJN player. So quick exchanges. No, knocks it into the middle of the field. Knocks it wider. So Ivor Walters trying to apply some pressure on the right flank. The man goes chasing after it, but the ball is out. So it's going to be a throw-in for the VOJN team. Now VOJN not doing much. Touch there by Ivor Walters. He's looking at the goal. He's making a run through. He's looking busy. Sliding tackle there, but he's still with the ball. He's been heavily marked and taken away by the bigger players there for VOJN, but he was looking really busy and good at the top there. So it's going to be a throw-in. So Ivor Walters with the throw-in. VOJN with the throw-in. Now defended stoutly, knocked out of touch. So it's going to be VOJN with the throw-in. Good strong throw-in, nice throw-in that. VOJN applying pressure at the top. VOJN applying pressure. It's gone in. VOJN has scored very early in this half, knocking it in. Goalkeeper left flat-footed, and the VOJN knocking it in. And the celebrations on the line down there. They love it down there. The support crew for VOJN is on the line. There's the push through. Here's a possible run through by Ivor Walters. Oh, lacking direction on that occasion, but number 10 looks serious. He's a nice little player, number 10. Have to keep your eyes on him. So number 6 drives and center of the field. VOJN looking busy, defended stoutly there by Ivor Walters. Again, number 10 needs some help. He needs some help. So there's the goal kick. Number 6 going upfield, drives nicely. Stopped by the IWPS player. IWPS with a touch. IWPS trying to come forward, defended by the VOJ player. No, I think it's going to be against him. It's going to be a free kick from close range. It's going to be a free kick from close range. And so the defense, the wall has to be formed now by VOJ. It's going to be a chance here for IWPS. If they ever had a chance, this is a chance. Keep your eyes on number 10. Anything that spills off, he's going to drive. Keep your eyes on number 10. Mark my word. Here's a drive. Gone in! Ivor Walters has equalized. Well. 1-1. What a game we're having. So he drives, the goalkeeper is there, grabs onto it. So it's 1 goal all. They're having a very exciting start to this game. Both teams looking busy. Here it goes. Motion forward now on the left flank. VOJ, but defended stoutly there by Ivor Walters, rushing through. Stops for the moment. Ivor Walters still with the touch. VOJ with the touch. Ivor Walters defending. Ivor Walters still defending. VOJ with the touch. VOJ falls over. VOJ back in the mix, stumbling over the ball. No control. And now he drives. Does he control? He fails to control. The whistle goes. And as usual, coaches right in the mix, shouting their advice and instructions. Now here's a possible chance. The goalkeeper is out, slides and grabs onto it. Country above self. That's a good goal kick. That's a strong goal kick. Oh, do the deal with it, headed there by Ivor Walters. Little man for VOJ gets a touch onto it, and Ivor Walters decides to run it out. There's the throw-in. Ball has been knocked out. It's going to be Ivor Walters' ball. There's the throw-in, knocked out once more. The support crew for both teams right in the mix. There's a throw-in. Now we have a possible run through. He decides to knock it out. No. VOJ trying to run through. VOJ being heavily marked. Here goes VOJ with the push. Trying to rush through. Defended stoutly there by Ivor Walters. Knocks it forward once more. He's trying to turn. He's trying to turn. Heavily marked. Anybody home? Nicely defended there by Ivor Walters. Ivor Walters defending stoutly. That dangerous number 10. Trying to run through, but he's driving. Nobody there. It's square, of course. And we have a bit of a water break. So at the water break, it has been an exciting start to this game. 1 goal all. Both teams have scored so far. After the water break. Here's a possible run through. Nicely stopped. So he's going to allow it to go out. He decides to kick it out of touch. And be a throw in now for Ivy Walters. So it's going to be a throw in. There's the throw in. Good, strong throw in. Thought there was a handball, and I think he suspected there was a handball, but there was no whistle. He waited for a while. There was no whistle, and the ball probably will go out. Kept in nicely there, but it's back with Viogen. Viogen trying to push through. Ivy Walters takes it away. Peels off a right booter. The little man, number 10, is at the top. He's dangerous. The goalkeeper grabs onto it. And so, good strong kick there by the goalkeeper. High kick by number 10. Doesn't control. Viogen doesn't quite get a touch on it. Now trying to run through. Defended stoutly. And nice work there by IWPS. Man goes down, and I think he might get a little bit of a warning. Gets a warning, and yes, he won't get a card, but he's gonna get a warning. It's gonna be a free kick for Ivy Walters. This could be interesting. Ivy Walters with the free kick, and it could be an interesting one. Taken by number 10. Headed nicely. The wall stopping it on that occasion. He drives, and whistle goes. So back now with the Viogen team. Decides to go on the right flank. Drives nicely. Stopped by the Ivy Walters player. Ball is loose. Viogen gets a touch. And nice work there by Ivy Walters. But I think the ball is going to go out. No, it's going to... Is it? It's still in play. Nobody pressuring him. He knocks it further up on the left flank. Ivy Walters gets there first. Taken away by the Viogen player. Going forward, nicely stopped there by Ivy Walters. There's a chance. Where's the goalkeeper? And for one moment, looks as if it was going to bounce over his head, but he held on to it nicely. And headed nicely by Ivy Walters. Tapped nicely by Ivy Walters. Viogen, tangle of feet. Trying to sort it out, but Ivy Walters with the push through. And a good response by Viogen. Ivy Walters with a nice little kick there. That's number 9. Number 10 there waiting, just lurking there for the spill off. And Viogen defending stoutly. Viogen now with a possible run through. Nicely stopped. Ivy Walters now taken away by the bigger man. He drives into it. And the goalkeeper has a lot of space and grabs onto it. So good work. Nice easy kick here on the top, and nice work. Tapped and away. So here's the drive.
The next time we're going to be here playing football would be on Monday.
Can't keep it in.
Then after Monday is Wednesday, and then the
there's the throwing. And now heading forward, stopped for the moment, and waiting. There's a Viogen player. Viogen with a touch. Nice response there by Ivy Walters. Ivy Walters, man goes down. There's no whistle. Ball still in play. Viogen stopped. Viogen going forward. Nicely stopped by Ivy Walters. Good intense work. The little man for Viogen. A tangle of feet up there. Trying to get through. Still a tangle of feet. Still a tangle of feet. Ivy Walters shakes out of that. Here's a good kick. Headed there by the Ivy Walters player. Viogen chasing after it to keep it in play. Ivy Walters defense there. And the goalkeeper comes out. And good effort there by the goalie. Grabbing onto it with both gloves. So here's the kick. He's driving. There's that dangerous number 10. Out it goes. Corner kick by the Ivy Walters team. This could be interesting. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.